Lauren Graham has finally met a nice man and fallen in love in her show Gilmore Girls. But in her new movie, The Pacifier, she's spending time with a guy who is very dirty. Take a look.
Are you okay? Oh. Wow. Is there anything I can do?
I'm okay.
Okay. Can I get you anything?
I'm fine.
I mean, they're just kids, you know.
Wow. What's that all about? Please welcome back Lauren Graham. Lauren, I hear you're a big fan of The Apprentice. Would you like to weigh in on this whole business of being beautiful?
I did. Certainly not as an expert. I think it's tricky when I also heard her say something about guys just don't know what to do with me, or like guys have like a problem with me or something. And I think that's a mistake. I mean, guys know what to do with a beautiful person.
Do they ever?
And I think it's funny to present that because she's also really smart and tough. I think it's sort of strange that that's kind of what she's leading with. You know, like, I don't know, that cripples her, you know, handicaps her in some way.
Isn't it interesting how involved we are with television programs? Yeah. And of course, how involved people are with you because of the Gilmore Girls. But in this film, it's very different for you because Vin Diesel is in it, and he plays an Navy SEAL whose assignment is to protect 5 children. And you are a principal, and you're wearing suits. You're not Lorelai. You're hardly the wacky mom, yeah.
Right.
So, I don't know, which is easier to play? Which is more you?
I guess wacky mom is more me, although I'm not a mom in real life. But it's easier for me to, I don't know, on the show we're more friends, and you know, the idea is I'm sort of, I'm young at heart or something, and the principal was a little more serious and, you know, tough but fair. I just never knew. I never really went to the principal's office, so because I was perfect.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I didn't get. Yeah, right. That's what I'm gonna walk around saying now. Don't hate me because I'm perfect. But so I don't know. Yeah, it was a little bit of a different thing to do. It was fun, really fun. It was fun. You know, kids and ducks are actually fun. It turns out.
But I kids and ducks.
But is this a comedy?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a family comedy.
I hope so.
Yeah, exactly. With Vin, that's why Vin is covered in stuff. It's covered
I
in
understand though
sewer.
that you sort of had to clean up your act, not so much for the duck, but for the kids, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, I curse like a sailor, and it's a problem. No. Yes, it's awful. And I grew up in a family where books and reading were really valued, and I should be much more articulate. But I just have developed a terrible mouth, and I started trying to find myself because you can't curse in front of the kids. It's not right. No. And the duck is a terrible language. But so I tried. I tried my best.
Meredith's children charge when you curse in front of them.
Yes, I started charging myself, and then I ran out of money, and so I had to.
And you had to get back. So now, Navy SEALs are supposed to be able to take on any mission. You know, that's why we trust them. But Vin is slightly challenged when it comes to being a babysitter.
Right.
So I hear you have some babysitting type stories of your own.
Oh yeah, I had great babysitters when I was younger. My one babysitter, Kathy Lewis, used to take me over to her boyfriend's house, and he played the guitar and the piano. And then this was like the groovy late '70s, and I had this other babysitter, Karen Golden, who would take me out in the backyard, and we'd just scream. We had scream therapy. I don't really know why, but it was really fun. We just scream.
Now, did your parents know that you were going over to the boyfriend's house of the babysitter?
I think so. Kathy Lewis is still like a family friend, and I don't know. They were, everybody was fine with it. I learned how to play a couple chords on the guitar and the piano. It's creative. As a result, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. I want to talk Gilmore Girls because your character's fallen in love with her lifelong, best friend.
Yeah, finally.
Finally. And I just want to know, has that ever happened? Have you ever fallen for a guy friend and it worked out?
Almost only. It's always someone I work with, or look, there's my stepmother and her sister Margie.
In the front.
Yeah, right there. Hi. And it's only ever, I ended up dating someone who was my roommate once, and the only decision was whose room do we move to? His room or my room. So that was convenient. But yeah, I always I never really have met someone across a crowded room. It's always someone I knew.
Are you the one to take the plunge? Hey, I'm more than friendly with you now?
No.
I'm chicken. You wait for them.
I just want to get back to your stepmother. Have you heard her swear like a sailor? But she doesn't do that in front of you, right?
Not when she was younger.
No.
She's pretty perfect.
When your stepmother thinks you're perfect, then you're perfect. When we're talking about love interest, and TV Guide this past year said that your kiss with Luke on the Gilmore Girls was one of the greatest kisses. So romantic. Just what is it you did there?
I think tongue. Lots and lots of tongue.
No, that doesn't look like too much.
I think it's that we waited for so long, and for people who were fans of the show, it was like 4 years.
Kiss them already.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't even know that. I mean, the kiss was great. Don't get me wrong, but I think it was the lead up, that made people feel like it was so romantic.
That's like a point for foreplay right there.
Yes. Exactly, but not 4 years of it. I think that's a little too much.
You know what? You and I had not met until today.
So glad to meet you.
And I'm so glad to meet you, and you're just adorable.
Thank
you're
you so
open
much.
And fun, and therefore it's going to be fun for people to see you in a whole other country. I hate you. Because you're perfect.
I know, it's really tough.
It's really difficult. But I'll give the name of your movie anyway, because that's the way I am.
It's great for the whole family.
Great for the whole family. Lauren Graham. It's called The Pacifier, and it opens in theaters today, and then you can watch it television as well.
Yeah.
Right?
You can have a whole week.
You can have a week of Lauren. We'll be right back.